Right, this is going to be a weird start for us because usually we say, hey guys, we're doing home free. Feat somebody, but this time we're saying, hey guys, we're doing Chris Rupp feat home free. What child is this? This is the first time Chris Rupp had home free featured on his own music. What an absolute way to do it, you know, still stick with the brother. Another little intriguement for us is that we get to see Chance and Rupp on the same video, something we've, requested just to see him on the same video. It's almost like a crossover within Marvel in it when you see, Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Lee Jaay. Over there is Stan, the one who looks absolutely mortified by what I just said. And also what you can do is listen to the end of the video and you can hear our review of this music. Also, we do pauses now and again just to see what we think throughout. But the review's at the end, I promise.
Oh, absolutely. Well said, Lee Jaay. Yes, I'm super excited to hear them all together. Thank you very much, Home Fries, for putting us in the recommendations. We did say when we did Chris Rupp's leaving speech that we were going to check out his solo work. We thought, what a better way to start his solo channel than doing them all together, because, it's not a really goodbye, is it? And we respect that. So don't forget, as always, hashtag Chris Rupp down in the comments and hashtag home free support to all the artists within this and hashtag highly reactive, and that'll be very much appreciated. And of course, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Looking forward to this one, Lee Jaay. Oh, beautiful start. Chris Rupp featuring home free.
We've seen 6 of them.
Oh my god. Oh.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste.
Stan, what you think so far?
Oh, Lee Jaay, mate, that is beautiful. And do you know what I've noticed with, so for instance, we just did Avi's solo channel with Pentatonics, and we felt like Avi really came out of his shell doing his solo work. It feels like Chris, this is the first time we've seen Chris have such the main sort of focus. Obviously, it's his track. Chris, I'm assuming Home for It just doing the background harmonics, but this is actually really quite pleasurable to see Chris Rupp feel like he's in his element, mate. He's doing all that beautiful vocal work, and it is absolutely phenomenal, mate. Chris Rupp, mate, what a voice. And that's something I've not really said a lot in our home free reactions. Chris Rupp, he's obviously has got a beautiful voice and he does do nice bits, but I've not seen anything that projectiled vocal.
Vomits.
Yeah, so I guess.
May I agree? It's nice to see him come out of his shell a little bit, I think, and it's not about. I think, it's coming out of his shell, but because he's the lead on this one. This is his music with home free sort of being featured on it. So, and it's just nice to see him all, isn't it? We've gone through a lot of home free songs and the journey with them, and it's great to see this little sort of Avengers moment where they're all joined in together. Yes, I said it. Okay, I like Marvel. Okay, get over it. No.
Haste, haste to bring him love, the babe, the Son of Mary.
So melodic, isn't it?
Oh, I love that.
So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, compass and king to own him, the King of Kings, salvation brings. Let loving hearts
Mate, I just love it. Do you know what? I've only just noticed Chris Rupp's got a lot longer hair than we've obviously seen. You look, wears a lot of hats. I don't think we've ever seen him without a hat, to be honest. But yeah, obviously he's got longer hair on the sides, you can see. So he looks, yeah, it looks different. But more importantly, the music is just beautiful. It is the typical home free, calm melody that we like to hear. Obviously, with Chris Rupp being on his own channel, I'm glad that he gets to take lead. I do have a question though, for unless it's been in the comments and I haven't come across that comment because we share comments. I want to know, why did he bring Home Free for a feature? Was it out of respect, or was it like, not maybe out of respect, but just, like, oh, well, we did so much together, I would love to have you on my channel sort of thing, or is it because it was just a little bit of like, he did his channel, he realized it wasn't taking off as much as he wanted, and he thought, right, let's push it a little bit again, give it a little nudge with a Home Free feature to bring the fans, almost as a reminder, hey, look, Chris Rupp's still there on the scene. I wonder, I don't know. I always just thought about it. So it's a thought, okay? Okay.
Mate, no, Lee Jaay, it's not okay. The way I like to see it, mate, is I think this is like a nice little treat for the home fries. That was sad to see Chris go, and I'm like thinking, oh, just one more, like especially with Chance, because like Chance was so well accepted. That's what I like to think. Maybe it was just for the fans. But I can answer one thing though, which I do remember from the comments. Someone said that he wears a lot of hats because he's starting to go bald, and apparently bald people.
Yeah. Your hat does you justice. You can never tell you're bald with that.
Yeah. I need to get a pen. Just got a fringe or something. Yeah.
Only Stan can wear a hat that's like, I'll cover my baldness with a hat with a big circle showing his baldness. You might as well wear one of those old tennis hats with a big circle at the top.
Hey, I am proud of my male.
Exactly. Be proud, mate. Be proud.
Be proud. I just get a lot of shine from the light, don't I? Sort of blind.
Yeah. By the way, I look down there because that's where Stan is over for me. I can see him. I pretend when I look that way, I'm looking at him. That is the cheeky Austin look. The babe, the son of Mary. Brilliant. Beautiful. Absolutely brilliant.
Beautiful. I take it they're going to go into a speech. Oh, well, no. I think that is it, yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously we will have a little watch in, gentlemen. I respect the artist because it's 2 minutes left, but we'll do our review first of the actual song. Stan.
So we got a bit carried away with our male pattern boldness there in the last sort of pause, and I've completely forgot to mention about like Tim's solo, mate. Like Tim makes you weak at the knees, doesn't he? I remember looking over my camera, and I was like that, like. Oh wow! Like I love Tim's voice. I like how he sort of changed his range of styles, like mid solo. And Austin again blown us away. And it was nice to see. It was nice to see Chris lead the way with that beautiful. I can hear Lee Jaay laughing, and I just go start thinking about what I just said because I probably fucked up one of them. So I said a wrong name or something, but I'm just gonna keep going like nothing's happened and just ignore Lee Jaay. But yeah, I thought the whole thing was beautiful. I thought Chris opening it up there was beautiful. I felt like we really got to see him out of his shell. Obviously, that's just a personal opinion. I just haven't seen it a fat lot. He normally does like background harmonics, like Chance did for this one. Very important for the song, but it's good to see him sort of like leading beautifully with his channel. And again, Austin and Tim, mate, fantastic with Rob and Chance doing keeping that beat alive. Very holy and Christian orientated again. They do like their hymns and that. So yeah, I thought the song was absolutely beautiful and definitely a wonderful introduction to Chris Rupp's solo channel, Lee Jaay.
Yeah, I've got nothing to add on what you said. My only posed question would be, wonder if ever Chris Rupp will join Home Free again. And there'll be 6 of them, or they do featured songs with Chris Rupp, something that I've always had intrigued. I guess it's one of those questions to be answered one day. You know, like I don't think they'll ever kick Chris from the Chance from the team, because you know he's really earned his place. But I wonder if Chris Rupp will ever come back. You know, I've done my solo bit, but I missed the group too much. So let's find out one day, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Stan's going to do the subscribe bit, I reckon.
I don't know, mate. I reckon if you just add like and notification bell, I think we've got it pretty much covered with that. Now, if you did enjoy the reaction, make sure you hit that like button, subscription, and notification bell. We would highly appreciate it. And I've fucking blank farted, so Lee Jaay, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave comments down below as well on hashtag home free, hashtag Chris Rupp, or any recommendations that you want to do. We're going to watch the rest of this video now. We're going to see it throughout just to show respect. We have fun here.
Joyful and triumphant, oh come. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for watching my music video for What Child Is This, featuring my lovely brothers and friends in Acapella Arms, Home Free. They were fantastic to do this track with me, and it was so much fun to get back in the studio and do another video with them. And my first chance to sing with Chance as a sixth song, so that was really great. So thanks so much, guys, for doing this.
That's nice.
If you want to hear more of that, you can get it on my new album right here, A Little Bit of Christmas, that has this track with Home Free and an additional one, an acapella version of my original song Moving On that I did with Home Free. That is on here, as well as a bunch of other awesome Christmas songs. So check this album out, please. You're going to love it. And also check out Home Free's new album right over here, Call It Even More Cheer, available now in stores, Walmart, I believe, and online stuff all across the country. So please check them out. It's a great, great, great album full of acapella goodness. You'll love it. Also, please support me on Patreon. It's your support there that allows me to keep making awesome music videos like this. So not only do I have one, but Home Free has one as well. So please look at both of those. If you'd like to get involved with more behind-the-scenes type action and all kinds of fun special perks. It's great. You'll love it. Check it out. Special shout out to the Wabasha Street Caves. To film there. If you're ever in the St. Paul, Minnesota area and want to check out a cool 1920s gangster tour, that's the place to go. So go check that out. It's great, super fun. Thank you so much for letting us do that. And finally, find me on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm everywhere. I'd love to stay in touch with you guys because I have a lot more great music coming, including a couple more Christmas songs yet this year. So yeah, stay in touch with me and be sure to subscribe. All right, until next time, guys. Bye.
I tell you something, mate. I loved how humble that was. I loved how he promoted Home Free's album. I love how he was like, "Yep, go check out their Patreon." I love that love he has for Home Free. We obviously know they didn't end on bad terms, but it's just beautiful to see it, and that was actually really nice, pleasurable end. I do indeed thank you, Lee Jaay.
I do indeed thank you. I do indeed thank you, Chris Rupp. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously comments down below. You mentioned something about another track there with Home Free potentially.